Cam Newton getting ready for season 2 with the New England Patriots. It's time for Straight Talk, brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless. Cam joined us yesterday on the show, and Key asked him about his health and how he feels his shoulder, and he also used an SAT word. See if you can spot it.
Now that you're saying, you're a little more comfortable with the situation, knowing that you didn't really have an off season at all, the training camp was truncated, and you went through some stuff on the second half of the season from a COVID standpoint. How are you feeling right now? How's the shoulder feeling?
Everything's good. I'm healthy. I'm lean. I'm trying to, do all the things that I can do at this particular point. And I think in the off season, everybody's confident. Everybody's, exuberant about, the possibilities of the year. And, I'm no different. So right now I want to do the things that I know I can control. I don't want to do the things that I know I have, the capabilities to better myself. And that's working out daily, working on diet and then nutrition, staying in the book, making the proper necessary, things that, can benefit me in the long run.
With all the negativity, obviously, and I know you didn't play well from a passing standpoint toward the end of the season last year, and so much negativity about what you were at the quarterback spot. But the New England Patriots, Bill Belichick, Josh McDaniel, and Mr. Kraft certainly felt that wasn't the case. They offered you a one-year deal. You took it. Why not test free agency and give yourself another opportunity with another team at that time?
No, it's not. It's not even about testing or doing certain things. It's just knowing it's a standard, right? And for me, the Patriots organization has been impeccable. With the addition of Patricia, he's been great as well. Just so my time has been there has just been everything I could have asked for. I guess it's now, time for me to uphold my end of the bargain through and through and, doing everything that I know I'm capable of doing and staying all in my wheelhouse. So I think that's what it comes down to, as far as the expectations from, what I've expected from Bill and, Josh and those guys. They've been excellent. And, we're just going to keep pushing forward.
One thing we've noticed with Bill Belichick, when he talks about you, I mean, he raves about you. I mean, he's always extremely positive about you and what he expects from you, what he thinks you can still do in this game. What is your relationship like with him now that you've gotten that full a season with him, an off season with him? Can you describe what that relationship is like and what you know about him?
I mean, it's pretty much cut and dry, straightforward. Dollar Bill is a person he's a straight shooter. His expectations are what they are, and they're not this unrealistic, achievement that, everybody would expect. It's all about preparation. It's all about, doing the things that you are capable of doing and holding yourself up to that standard each and every day, each and every practice, each and every meeting. And that's all you can ask from a head coach. And it trickles down from everybody else. From the top of the head to everybody that's in the locker room. So, if you got a guy that's intertwined with everything that's moving forward, just like Coach Bill is, everybody else, kind of beats to the same drum.
Cam, this offseason they spent $200+ million to go out and get a bunch of weapons for you, whether it's Nelson Aguilar, whether it's Kendrick Bourne, the tight ends. They drafted running back, bringing back White in the backfield, all the different things. But yet and still, they went out and drafted a quarterback in Mac Jones. Did you know at all, did you have any communications throughout the process that the Patriots would select a quarterback in the first round?
I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest. I've been playing this game long enough to know, like, that's the right pick, and I've said it numerous of times that, what you're not going to get out of me as a disgruntled person. Mac and Cheese is a person who is, ever since I've seen him, has came on into the locker room with the business approach, doing the initiatives of learning his teammates, understanding that, I gotta raised my level of play, from the collegiate level to the professional level. And I'm here for him, and as well as he is here for me, just like, Stidham, just like Brian Hoyer. It's no different. Our job is to be the best player that we could possibly be for the New England Patriots. No matter what is asked of us, it's our job to be that. So that's what it pretty much comes down to. So when Mac was picked, there was no type of ill will feelings, and there's still no ill will feelings, because competition breeds out the best in everybody.
Cam, do you look at him though as competition, or do you feel like you have the confidence of who you are and that QB1 is still what you are?
Man, I look at everybody as competition. I look at y'all as competition. You know what I'm saying? So you talking to a competitor. I look for any and everything to drive me and to push me to my greatest self. So, no type of clickbait to just say, oh my God, mac and cheese, or Cam views him as competition. I look at everything as competition. I look at last season's production as competition. So yeah, I take it personal. Yeah, I take it, in a way that I know who I am. At times I do remind myself, people forget who you are and what you've done. So now, I'm in a position now where, I need to be my best self, and it's really put up or shut up time.
Are you still that guy? I mean, you sound like it. Are you still that guy? Early in the season, before you dealt with COVID, there was signs of that player that we grow to love in the NFL. Like, do you really feel physically, mentally, you're still that guy?
I think it's no proving that right now, and that's where I'm at mentally. That's where I'm at, and understanding that, now with, multiple, well, I'd say a couple months before the season, everybody's looking for something to get excited about or rave about, or just say, oh man, that's BS. You know, we don't need him to be talking like this, or he doesn't need to be talking like this in early July. But the truth is I'm doing everything that I know to get myself to the position where I know where I need to be. And that's just to put this team in the best situation to win football games, and that's all that matters.
What a response to those. I thought he was great, Key. I thought the answers that he gave were genuine, were honest, and was a great look into where he is right now in his career. That is Straight Talk, brought by Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise. We'll discuss more about Cam, what he said, and the season ahead of him later on in the show. But coming up next, will we finally get the CP3 performance in the NBA Finals we've all been waiting for? We'll answer that after telling you about Goodyear. So Goodyear knows